Welcome to another powerful edition of the Brew. Jersey Joe here, eye on the box over there. It's Bar Talk. And you know what? Just like you're sitting in the bar, we hope you'll grab a beer and enjoy our live conversation. And those of you watching, hit us up, Jersey Joe 50 iNice 4091, because we got this question for you for this edition. For $1 million, would you work for your favorite sports team's rival? Is $1 million to make is enough cash for you to switch sides, or at least to work for the enemy? Join our conversation right now. We've got a whole stack of your answers ready to go. Joel and I have ours first. Joel's over there with his handy-dandy can of beer ready to go. Joel, is $1 million enough for you to go work for the Boston Red Sox?
No, it is not. That shit. I would like to say it on camera. I will never, ever, I wouldn't do it for $1 million a year. Nope. Sorry. Cannot buy me.
Wow.
Loyalty is more important.
$1 million.
Right there. You see that shit? That's what I stand for. You can copy and paste that for the other sports too, but obviously the Yankees are the most important sports team for me in the world. So everything falls behind that.
Interesting. All right, here's my answer to that. For $1 million, I probably would. $100,000 not. But what I would do first, though, is I'd be like, say Yankees, hey, the Red Sox are offering me $1 million to go work for them. What can you do for me? You know, like Donald Trump, the art of the deal. Can it I make it benefit, me somehow? And then, too, if I would end up working for the Red Sox, I would try to do my best Yankeeism to them. If I'd wear my Yankees gear there in a Fenway. You and I have done that, walked into Fenway wearing our Yankees gear. So $1 million is a little bit different. And forget about the tax implication. I'll talk about that. But I would for $1 million, but not for $100,000. Probably not for $500,000. But $1 million, that's the point where I think you can pretty much buy off Jersey Joe.
Jersey Joe, you cheap whore.
I would never give up my Yankees love, but I would probably still, like I said, go work there wearing my Yankee stuff all the time. I would absolutely.
You got to work for them. You got to make their team better. That's the thing. When you make their team better, you make our boys worse.
Well, the other part of that, though, I will say, is it depends what the job is. For $1 million, I'm not cleaning out garbage cans at Fenway. I wouldn't do that. There's certain things I will do and certain things I won't do. So it depends what it is. And then, of course, too, what the benefits and health compensation are. That's important.
One thing I would like you to remember. Hold on. One thing I want you to remember, Joseph, since you said yes. $1 million is not that much money. You cannot survive on $1 million at maybe your age. You can't survive on $1 million at my age for the rest of your life. So you'd have to work more anyway.
Oh, so wait, for $1 million flat dollars, no. $1 million a year, yes. That's what I'm saying.
So how long would you work for the Red Sox?
Well, I mean, like I said, for a yearly salary, I don't know, I'd do it until somebody else comes along and pays me more. Hey, Brewers, hire me for $2 million. I'll come and do promos for you.
Brewers aren't involved in theoretical because you don't hate them enough.
I know. That's true. It's true. But all right, we got a lot of your comments to get to, so let's hit them up right now because the word 55 says, yeah, for $1 million, sure. I would love to work at Citi Field because with that money, I could go watch Yankee games on my day off. I can agree with that. Craig Wiseman, 33, for a cool $1 million, I'd put on the pinstripes and embrace Jeter power. Anybody that argues loyalty for any team is just plain stupid. Doesn't mean I'm turning my back to my Mets at all. And Rockford Guitar writes in with one of my favorite comments of the show, who do you think I am? Johnny Damon. Because I used to give Yankee players a bunch of crap for, when they would become Red Sox to Yankees. But those are players on the field. I am in no way ever going to be good enough to be a player on the field.
Yeah, you're definitely not.
What is this, an argument? No.
No, it kind of depends on where the player's from and what their loyalties are, too, because it's kind of like Jacoby Ellsbury, for example. I hate Jacoby Ellsbury. That motherfucker. I've always hated him.
Yeah.
He had a home run in front of Joe and I in Cleveland, and we stood up. We didn't cheer. It was like, nah, dude, nah. You did too much damage against our boys. But also, Jacoby Ellsbury is from Washington State, so he likely didn't grow up a Red Sox or a Yankee fan. It's probably just a rivalry on the other coast. He doesn't care either way. It'd be like if me or Joe got signed with the Mariners and then went to the A's. It doesn't matter to him, but it matters to us.
I agree with that logic, and that's the other part of it too. It's the players in the field too. Number one, if you're from New York and you're a lifelong Yankee, well, $1 million isn't going to be anything because for all the endorsements you'll get afterwards, you open a restaurant here, people will attend, and you will make bank off of that being that loyalty. So that's one thing. But an average Joe, no pun intended, that's working in an office somewhere, nobody doesn't give a crap about me what I do for the Yankees, Red Sox, and I'm not going to have loyalty or support. So I think the difference between a player and a person on this one. At least that's where I'm coming from.
I guess that's that. Yeah, the Red Sox. I would never work for the Red Sox. No. Loyalty first.
I saw that one coming. I saw it. I saw your answer coming a mile away. More of your comments right now. Michael Gutenplan writes in and says, yes, players do it all the time. Oh, I think it's this week. Yes, players all the time. And Mike F3025, only if I was actually spying for the Saints or on the Falcons. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, nobody knows about spying and cheating and changing signs more than the Houston Astros, right?
For baseball.
Yeah.
For football, it's the Patriots, but yes.
More of your comments right now because the Life Tool says, oh, yes, you better believe it. Oilers John, working for a sports team would be a dream no matter who they were. They don't usually pay much to start, so the $1 million would help the transition. Mike Pirro, done it. I used to work for the Bengals Jungle Vision doing scoreboard replay. Oh, I know he's a big Steelers fan. Brian Capozzi, yep, as much as I would probably hate it, my family and being able to provide for them is much more important than being my favorite sports team. And Alan says, just give me a good salary and benefits, just like I said. So that is a question. Like, is it worth it, though? Because if you, just like you said, I have a family to feed. Well, $1 million will feed your family.
I want to know how much the dude who answered, who said he worked for the Bengals, I want to know how much that dude made a year, because that would be, like, I can't see myself ever doing that shit.
Also, like, I think working for, like, the media for the Bengals, like, running their scoreboard doesn't pay that much money. That's not a high-paying job. You won't be making $1 million running the Jumbotron. Right. No.
Right, it's even less. And the dude who said, just give me something in benefits, like, that dude definitely cheats on his wife. Like, that dude's never heard of loyalty for sure.
Well, you know what? I guess money and benefits talk. Well, let's go to the poll right now, because this always answers the question. For $1 million, would you work at the rival sports team's final? And the poll is locked even at 50-50. Why even take a poll? Because we don't have an answer. Twitter, don't let your polls lock in there. Is there a margin of error? I don't know. It's that one kind of ticked me off.
Next time, we got to get more than just 4 people to vote.
Yeah. And you know what? I don't know how many did. I wish I would have kept that on there. I don't know. Well, clearly, though, if it's 50-50, it must have been an even number. But, well, there we go.
2 and 2. You and me and 2 other people.
Exactly. But hey, lots more fun always on a big web channel here, so click that like and subscribe button down below. Lots more bar talk here in the Brew, and lots of fun on my game show. Captures the Jersey, captures the spin to win, where I will pay you Amazon gift cards for funny captions of photos. Plus lots of other things on the Jersey 50 YouTube channel. Like, subscribe, and follow. And of course, hang out with Joel and I here each and every week on Twitter. Join our conversation. You know what? It's bar talking. Hey, we have a little bit of fun. But although this week, Joel, we didn't actually solve a problem. We're deadlocked.
Nah, we're usually problem solvers, and if not, you can at least jerk off to our words today. Sorry to disappoint.
And on that note, we're going to wrap this bad boy up. Jersey Joe here on a box saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time, I hope.